Hi guys, this is Logan again. In my last video, I showed you the Green Tornado theme deck. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the Black and White Noble Victories theme deck. Actually, sorry, it's called the Black and White Noble Victories, but it's the Furious Knights theme deck. So let me show you the one difference in this deck. You get a new coin. It's silver and black on the back. I like this coin better. Let me show you the box, which I also tore up because I didn't know I was going to make these videos. It's a Scavalier on the fronts, then Furious Knights. The top just gives you the online thing. The back shows you the cards. Once again, blurry because I don't have a good camera yet. So let's start right away, unlike last time. This is the front of the box that it comes in. That's a Scavalier. Same thing on the back with copyright stuff. Black and White Furious Knights. Black and White Noble Victories. The top is like upside down again. Okay, in the back, Pokemon trading card game. Furious Knights. So I'm gonna start opening this. This time I didn't put them in order. I just because I remember how much of each card I have. Actually, I don't. So you get first you get 12 lightning energies, which are like this. And that's one of the cards. You get Dynamo. How many do you get? You get 3 of these. It's a really bad card, but it gets better as it evolves. This is one of the trainers. It's a supporter. I really like this one. Each player shuffles his or her own hand into their deck, and then the amount of prize cards you have left is the amount of prize cards you draw. Same thing with your opponents. Then there's Axew, which I like Axew. It's dual chop, which does 20 if you get 2 heads, 10 if you get 1 head, 0 if you get 0 heads. Then you have Fracture, which is the evolution of Axew. Dual chop, which you 2 heads you get do 60, 1 heads you get 30, 0 heads you get 0. And then it has Scratch, which is like a bad attack. Fracture, it's really cool looking. I really like the artwork. I don't like the points on the side though. I don't know why they added these on this Pokemon. It has 90 HP, which is the one thing I really wish is they didn't put Haxorus in this deck. Oh yeah, by the way, you get 2 Axews and 2 Fractures. They didn't put Haxorus in this deck, which Haxorus is a Banth, so I wish they put it in. It's so cool. Let me find my next card. Then you have the item Super Rod. The Super Rod, what it does is you choose any 3 cards from your discard pile, any 3 combinations of energy and Pokemon, and you put them on the top of your deck. Then you shuffle your deck. You get 2 of those. Then you have 2 of the trainer supporter cards, Bianca. You just draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, which this is good to use when you only have like 1 or actually no cards left. Durant. I personally don't like it. I think the artwork is cool. I like how it looks, but I don't like this card. Devour. For the amount of Durants you have on the field, for each extra Durant you have, that you discard 1 extra card from your opponent's deck every turn. So you discard the top card every turn if you use Devour, if you have other Durants on your field. And then Vice Grip, which does 30 damage. This is Stunfisk. Stunfisk is, it's pretty good. It has a 20 HP attack called Mudshock, and then one of them does 60 damage, Thunder. You need 3 energies, but the thing that sucks is if you get Tails, then you have to, discard, no, you have to do 30 damage to yourself. I think if it's Tails. Yeah, it's Tails. And then there's a trainer energy search, which I showed you in the last video. You just search for a basic energy card in your deck, then you shuffle it. Yeah. And you have to reveal it to your opponent. This is the other type of energy in this deck. This is for these are the metal energies. You get 6 of these. The lightnings, you get 12. Carablast, which I think the artwork on this is really cool. This is really cool. Mysterious Evolution. You need 1 energy, and if you have a shellmate on your field, actually, yeah, if you have a shellmate in your field, then you find the evolution of this card, and you can take it from your hand, and then you have to shuffle your deck. And it automatically evolves. You don't have to wait till the next turn. You just put it down. This other one I showed you in the last video, Pokemon Trainer Communication. It's an item card. You just search your Pokemon. You take one of your Pokemon from your hand, put it in your I made a mistake in the last video. You put it back in your deck. Then you choose any Pokemon from your deck that you want to put in your hand, and then you shuffle your deck. Electric, which evolves from Tynamo, which I showed you before. This Pokemon's pretty good for not being the final evolution. Does 50 damage, Electro Ball. Then this is really awesome. Dynamotor. What Dynamotor does is once during each turn, if you this is an ability, so you can use your ability and your attack on the same turn. Dynamotor, once each turn, you can get an electric energy from your discard pile and automatically attach it to this Pokemon. Then after you get that electric energy, you can also attach one from your hand. So you can attach 2 per turn. Then Electros, which is so cool. This is my favorite electric type in the whole entire 5 generations of Pokemon. Electros, what cool artwork. It has an attack called Acid. This card is really good. It does 30 damage and the opponent can't retreat from your next turn. Wild Charge, you do 10 damage to yourself, but it does 90 damage, and you only need 3 energies to do 90 damage, which is awesome. And it has 140 HP. That is really good. Sorry guys, everything is backwards because I'm using my webcam on my Mac. It tends to do that. So yeah, I'm going to try to get a webcam. So yeah, you get 1 of those Electros, and then you get 2 electric. And then you get 2 Blitzel, which it just does agility, and it does 10 damage. It has 60 HP, really cool artwork. And if heads, it prevents all effects of attacks. So next, if you get heads, if someone tries to attack you next turn, it won't take any damage. Emolga, which I think is adorable, and this is good artwork. But Electric Chain, if there's another electric Pokemon in your field, you get to do 30 damage instead of 10. It adds 20. But only once. Then this is the other form of Autono. The last form, it had Dual Chop. This one has Do the Wave, which I personally like better. For each card on your field, not including this one, you get to add 10 more. You get to add 10 more damage to this attack. So if there's 5 on your field, it does 50. 5 Pokemon on your field does 50. This is my other favorite electric type ever. Zebstrika. The 5th generation came with really good electric type Pokemon. I was really happy, because electric is my favorite type overall. So this one, it has really cool artwork. Really cool. I love Zebstrika. Which does Quick Attack, which does 10 plus 20 more damage if heads. And then Shock Bolt, which I hate, because it does 90 damage, which is really good. But if tails, you have to discard all your energies from this Pokemon. Yeah, it sucks. Wait a sec. This is the trainer item called Switch. All you have to do, all it does is it lets you switch any of your Pokemon. One of your Pokemon in the field, one of the Pokemon on your bench, which is like without any retreat cost. Then what do we have left? I don't know if we have anything left, so let me look. Oh yeah, duh. Escavalier. First of all, awesome artwork. 90 HP, which is okay. But it does Twin Needle, which is awesome. If you get 2 heads, it does 140 damage. 1 heads, it does 70 damage, so either way it's good. And no heads, you get no damage. So it's a little risky. Then Guard Press is awesome. It does 40 damage, and during your next turn, whatever your opponent attacks, it does 20 less damage in the actual attack. So say an opponent has an attack of 90, and they attack you, it's 70 now for that turn, if you use Guard Press. So I have the trainer item Great Ball, which I don't remember what this does. Oh yeah, you look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and you can choose any Pokemon, any Pokemon that are in those top 7 cards, and put it into your deck. I mean, no. You put it into your hand, and then you shuffle all your cards. Oh yeah, this is the shiny Scavalier. So pretty. Well, not shiny, but it has a shiny background. Okay. Let me see what else I have left. There's one more card left I didn't show you. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 Amalgas, and there's 1 Druddigon in this. It's awesome for the non-evolution card. It has 100 HP. It only has a base. There's no evolution to this. Rough Skin. When someone attacks you, if someone damages you, they have 20 HP. They automatically have to add 20 HP to their Pokemon, so that it does 20 damage whenever they attack me. It's awesome. And then Clutch, which is okay. It does 60 damage. It needs 3 energies, any energies at all, and the opponent can't retreat during the next turn. Alright guys, so that is the Pokemon Black and White Noble Victories, the Furious Knights theme deck. So I will be back with you guys next time I have another deck. I'm not sure when that will be. It might be a couple of weeks, it might be this week, it might be next week. Probably not this week. Most likely next week though. See you guys later.